So this video sequence is going to show the before and after of different blood samples that our amazing blood expert Toni Dicks has done. She really looks at the biological terrain, the terrain of the red blood cells and the white blood cells as she's looking at the before and after. Here we can see the balanced terrain versus the stress terrain. So the balanced terrain, the cells are oxygenated, they are able to do what they need to do, they're able to hold light within the cell, they're able to flow, they're able to hold vitality, and you don't see inflammation present. When there's a stress terrain, you see it deoxygenated, the cell membrane lacks integrity, it's not able to take in the nutrition that you're bringing into the body, it's poor and stagnant energy, low vitality, and you can see the inflammation. So when the cells are stacked like that, it's called embryo, and that is coagulated blood. When we see coagulated blood like this is a sign of dehydration. Dehydration is the main source of inflammation, and inflammation is the precursor and root cause to all disease. When we're able to hydrate the cells at a cellular level, we would then be able to substantially reduce the inflammation in the body and thus reduce the chance for most diseases. In the 15 years that Toni Dicks has been working with blood, she has never seen anything that could shift hydration in the blood. And what's incredible is with the hydrogen-rich water from the LumiVitae cell power bottle, she is seeing immediate results. We are seeing immediate hydration at a cellular level as they drink the LumiVitae water. Ultimately, what it's doing is the more that you drink the water, the more you are imprinting this healthy environment for your body, where after consistent use, the body has the memory of an internal environment that is supported, hydrated, high mitochondrial production, etc. You are imprinting the memory of a healthy cellular structure and a healthy internal biological terrain in the blood. Now we're going to see 3 different blood analysis results before and after that Toni Dicks did live. Please pay attention to the red blood cells, how sticky they are before, and then the difference after, and the white blood cells, how fuzzy and plain white they are, and how distinct they are after. Here is the before of sample 1. You can see that the blood is sticky and coagulated. It's what scientists call in rouleau. This is an example of dehydrated blood cells. The cell membrane lacks integrity. They are sticky upon one another. They look squished. There's really no uptake of nutrition, and it's stagnant, and the vitality is low. This is the after for sample 1. We can see that the cells are more separated, they are hydrated, they're now able to flow through the body and bounce off each other. We can even see the white blood cell is now, instead of a white fuzzy, you can see the internal components. You can kind of see the nuclei. As we see in sample 2, the red blood cells are really coagulated. They're sticky on top of each other, and we are seeing the effects of stress. As we look at this terrain and we're talking about stress comes in different ways. Our tech, emotional stress in our environment, stress of general fatigue, subjected to pollution, EMF, when we're in recovery from an injury. So internally, our internal environment is a reflection of that external stress. What happens is in a number of different ways, our body starts pulling from different areas of the body to buffer the stress that might be caused by environmental or emotional stressors. As we see these cells look more plump, they're more hydrated, they are now able to take in the goodness and eliminate excess things that don't benefit the cell and kick them out into our plasma to then be detoxed out of the body. Take a look at the white blood cell. You can actually see the nuclei in it. You can see that it's hydrated. So with sample 3, this is a very, very dehydrated person. This is somebody who hasn't made drinking water a priority, and they have not been drinking molecular hydrogen. We also see a lot of inflammation present, and you can barely even see the white blood cell. Now let's look at a video of the after.
Before?
Yeah.
Wow. This is like, wow. I was going to say
The racing.
blood on fire, but it's blood on hydrogen. Yes.
It's as if the cells can actually breathe now. You can see the cells racing across the screen. So every 12 weeks, a new red blood cell is created. So it has the memory of the healthy terrain imprinted essentially every time you drink the water. I love what Toni Dicks says. If somebody was to do nothing else, this has the most incredible effect on the terrain of the blood, and it's the starting building blocks because you can even reduce the level of supplements you're taking. Once you're fully hydrated, the uptake of that supplement is so much quicker, better, and more efficient. How can we bring something to the world that would allow it to fit around our budget, fit around our time, and also fit really well around the simplicity of understanding health? The well-being subject can get really complicated for most. We all drink water. Why not drink healthy water? Hydrogen-rich water. Water that has molecular hydrogen dissolved gas at therapeutic levels in it that enable it to come into the body and fully support the body in every way we desire.